Guys aren't familiar with Reflex, I will tell his history every single time he gets on the sticks. This is an individual whom was very, very regarded as one of the best, if not the best Wario in Brawl. I'll not give him the title. I mean, he was just insane. Just an overall immaculate player, regardless. Didn't have too much of a presence in Smash 4 again, but man, he is really seeming to find a home in Ultimate. This Wario seeming to just really highlight a lot of his just his overall talent as a player. Of course, Inkling, that character that really helped JDB get to that point of almost advancing in the winners finals earlier. We'll see if we can help him advance some more throughout this losers bracket. A tall task ahead in front with Reflex. Oh, this is cool. Nice. All right, like it there. All right, keep an eye on that, folks. Man loves to get his setups off of the up tilt. All right, paying respect to that back air. Inkling's back air. I think every aerial that Inkling has just so potent and powerful. Woohoo, but Reflex. You know, one of the things that I've actually been wondering seeing Reflex against an Inkling, this man had the fastest mashing I've ever seen in Brawl. All right, could he be the one? Could he be the one to normalize that grounded state once you get hit with that roller? Probably not, because I don't know what the hell Sakurai was thinking. But nonetheless, it'll be fun to watch nonetheless. Oof. Okay. Nice. Good chase down thus far from JDB. Let's get stuffed a little bit.
Catch him with the down tilt before he can even grab the ledge out of a jump. Or wasn't prepared to be nicked there. Losing that stock. ReflexWonder hitting right back though.
Nice. All right. Just gonna wait out all those hits. Oh, quick! Tried to punish, but just a little too far. Got pushed back.
Got a little bit of ink in his eyes.
Yep. Ooh, nicely done. I love the patience, the follow-ups from Reflex, and that right now putting him so far ahead. You want to talk about polluting the seas? What about that ink? Might as well just flush the whole damn character. Nasty, my man. Dang. Take a look, and just a couple of seconds ago, we were knotted up, but Reflex has pulled ahead, but here comes JDB. His offense has not slowed down.
Yeah, that stench from the down B may never come out, but the comeback, probably going to. Can't count out ReflexWonder. Let's see what happens.
Feel that.
Spot dodging the roller, taking extra care to not get buried.
Ooh. Wow, okay. Surprised that jab came out fast enough. Super good position for Reflex. JDB not really able to come up with any answers thus far for this tubby menace known as Wario. And I think there's, if I'm not mistaken, another WAF could be online. Maybe not quite yet.
Oh, the rage blinking definitely doesn't make it easy to tell.
Forward throw, yep. That could have been a devastating down air had it connected. Oh my goodness! Again, 5 fingers to the face. Nasty, bro. Skirt, skirt. Good set. This is the first game. How you feeling, man?
Speechless. What a good play tonight.
Definitely, definitely. Now, we already know that JDB has shown a comfort in the ability to just kind of switch between characters. Obviously, I feel like the Inkling has served him well thus far in the top 8. With that Battlefield pick, I got a feeling the Mario might be making an appearance. That seems to be the trend in his play. Let's find out if it continues. Don't make me a liar. Don't do it to me.
Yeah. Switching sides for the sake of the for the layout, it seems.
Well, it didn't go immediately to Inkling, so.
JDB thinking real hard about this.
All right, yep.
The prophecy.
Yeah. Seen it one too many times, had a feeling, and look at that soul-taking look Reflex just puts into the camera. My God. It's like looking at Medusa. Though I do appreciate his hair a little bit more. All right, folks, let's get it. Game number 2.
double hit of neutral air, falling straight up with those up airs, aided by the platforms.
Oh my goodness. Reflex just makes this character look so effortless. Love the up B decisions, man. It's so good because it has that right knockback. So when you're recovering from it, your opponent's already too far away to really do anything unless they whiffed it. All right. Strong start for Reflex, but you see JDB starting to creep across way, even using his own bike against him. He said that license plate don't say Wario, bro. I'm taking some control of that property as well.
It's called Mario Kart for a reason.
I like the cape. Turn him around and then just get yourself an opportunity to get back to center stage and try to make something happen with that. Dash attack so powerful. Wow. Oh my goodness. And there are those shenanigans, Emerald, I was referring to, that Reflex will just whip out.
Absolute perfect answer to that interaction there.
Yeah. Okay, you are all right. And just the patience, just looking for the right follow-up every time. No need to rush. Oh my goodness, baited him to throw out a smash attack. And look at the position he puts himself in. This is OD. JDB.
88%. JDB gonna take that stock. Definitely got a ways to go though.
Right. Oh my Lord, talk about anticipation. And he had done that same approach a few seconds earlier, so I guess Reflex just kind of rolled the dice that, hey, thought it was safe the first time. Well, it ain't the second, and that is the result. Oof. Things starting to spiral out of control for JDB in the second game. And that anti-air with the up tilt, so good. Immediate release into the waft. Another dominating game for Reflex.
I think he's found a way to confirm into that just about every game he's played tonight.
I would agree. I would agree. All right, back to the Inkling we go. And JDB, maybe a little resounding laughter to seeing his fate, but it is not over till it's over. Again, it's the same man who almost made that reverse 3-0 comeback against Nova. Just narrowly avoided getting into winners finals, but here he finds himself down 2 games to none to the TheReflexWonder.
He's already doing a little bit better in this one.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh, good one. What is happening out here?
And he's fine taking that trade. He had his bike to get back to the stage. He knew he was going to be fine. Even though it seemed that interaction was favoring Reflex, still it is JDB who actually finds himself in the lead. Ooh, all right, narrowly fading that up smash.
And calling out the tournament winner on that one.
All right, just narrowly out of great. Yes, all right. So JDB, there you go, man. I think that's probably his first lead of this entire set. If I'm not mistaken, but let's see if he can make the most out of it. I think that's exactly what he's aiming to do. Really putting the screws to Reflex. Maybe taking advantage, Emerald, of the fact that Reflex got a little too comfortable with this 2-0 lead thus far.
That's definitely what we're seeing here for sure. Just come off of the spot platform not too long ago. Already has 87%. Reflex is not worried about anything.
Like, I just kind of put his hand up like, yeah, that happens. Like,
like, oh, I took 87%. Ah, crud. Oh, I got that stock, though.
Right? That's a response thus far from JDB. See if he can put this second stock away without allowing Reflex to get too much opportunity to bring this one back. He's playing around that roller perfectly, utilizing that middle platform. Oh, okay. We saw that work flawlessly in the second game, but not going to come to his aid in the third. Alleviates a little bit of pressure for JDB, not having to worry about the WAP at this very moment.
All right, we got the berry.
Oh, interesting. All right. I was going to say there's the ground, but the pound was not quite there.
All right, catching that get up with the forward air, putting ReflexWonder on his last stock for game 3.
Yep.
JDB's still got a little bit of gas in the tank.
Nice. Oh, initiated that up B, didn't quite get it. Nice spacing from JDB. I think Reflex trying to initiate a forward tilt, but couldn't find anything. He'll start for that back air, though. All right, playing on those platforms. Both these guys trying to utilize the position.
Rolling back over him with the roller. Just kind of get him into the air, out of his space, put him in a more comfortable position.
All right.
Chasing down with these powerful aerials. JDB smells blood in the water.
For Reflex, it's all about you kind of got to go hit for hit. And what I mean by that is you can, you got to just take it one hit at a time. You can ill afford to take a big one from JDB. He's looking for that closing blow. And Inkling, a variety of ways to get there, and that will be the closer. A solid victory for JDB. Reflex shaking his head, not too happy with how that one went down, but it's still in the lead 2-1.
Just like before, JDB with his back to the wall, 0-2.
Yeah.
Nothing on the board.
Yes.
He's fighting back.
That he is, man. And, and Reflex can be just so annoying to deal with because he has that really erratic play style, that really erratic movement with his Wario, but he just makes it look so smooth and just pieces it together so well. So for JDB to finally get a read on it and find a way to get on the board is going to be big time. And maybe, much like we saw in his winter set, maybe an opportunity to initiate the start of a 3-0 comeback. And this time, maybe put it away. We'll see. And this is loser, so a lot on the line as we head into this 4th game, folks.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, taking it to Town and City. Beautiful stage, beautiful stage. Ah, screw it, every stage is beautiful. Even WarioWare, free it, man, free it. I said it.
That makes 2 of us on that one.
All right. All right, a little back and forth, but those amazing aerials of Inkling starting to get the best of Reflex.
I like how he tried to cover options there, throwing the splat bomb a little low, cover near the edge so he could jump up, throw out an aerial to cover the platform.
Definitely. Trying to maximize his opportunities to get rid of this first stock. He's catching Reflex in the air. And he has got to be careful at 140. That he can ill afford to allow that to continue to be the trend. But he continues to find himself in situations he's probably not too happy with. But if you're a Reflex, you are content as well. You got him at 134. This is anybody's stock. Wow.
Approaching the ledge with the up air. Helping him not get clipped a 3rd time.
Now, just narrowly him avoid that roll. Even the crowd, kind of a deep sigh. All right, anyone able to find that closing blow. I think Reflex is definitely the one willing to throw caution to the wind. All right, finally a response from JDB. He's definitely getting overwhelmed for a good chunk of these late percent exchanges.
Spike on the platform. Probably could have followed that up with an up air, but regardless, hitting that back air, center stage. ReflexWonder down 1 stock. JDB 194, just about anything, almost anything. Is definitely going to take that stock out, but
we've seen that up air be a great answer multiple, or down air, excuse me, be a great answer multiple times, but could not find it on the left side. And there we go, finally the back air. What he did right there is able to keep his waft intact as well. You get your character that high percent, you don't want to have to use such a potent move like waft. So that's going to be really instrumental in Reflex, who needs to start mounting a comeback now. JDB has been sensational thus far. Again,
like
this
you
guy just
mentioned.
seems to respond so well when his back is to the wall.
Yeah, like you mentioned, saving that resource is definitely going to help him out a lot. Turn the momentum in his favor, get him the stock advantage even.
We'll see. You know he's fishing for it. Got to get that percent up just a little bit more. 37, not going to be quite enough. Oh, all right, Reflex. A bold man to say the least, but a man in trouble as well at 116, and JDB is really putting the screws to him.
He keeps clinking with the roller, and like every time I'm like, oh my God.
Should be able to make it back safely.
All right, good catch on the tech.
He wanted to set him up for the up air.
No setup to be had here. TheReflexWonder got a beautiful self-portrait at the cost of a stock.
All right. Oof. Man, this speed. JDB is just on the money right now. And Reflex, maybe an ill-timed waft attempt. I think one thing that JDB has just done as far as adapting goes, he just realizes, like, look, I can just outspeed you for the most part. Yeah, Reflex unable to answer on his final stock over 100%, if ever so slightly.
Reflex out here is fiending.
Okay, fair, yes, all right.
Yeah.
Deceptively strong move, but an effective one at that.
Yeah, a bit of a rock and a hard place for JDB there. If he would have landed on the platform, definitely would have been whisked further to the blast zone.
Right.
Risked himself getting stretchered. Put him in a situation where he was unfortunately forced to jump.
This will be a hell of a comeback if Reflex can complete it. But as I say that, JDB says, no need to say anything else. I got this one on lock. So that 2-2, and we are yet again seeing JDB's ability to adapt as the set moves on and get himself back in the game. Now with an opportunity to maybe right the wrong that he suffered in winter side of things and complete this 3-0 and keep his bracket dreams alive over one of this tournament's biggest threats in Reflex. Whew.
Stop battle. Wario.
JDB sticking with the tried and true Inkling for game 5. No surprise there. Things are working out pretty good.
Of course.
Pretty
if
good
he switched
so
at
far.
that point, I'd be very surprised.
1, go.
All right, folks. Let's get it.
All right, now I'm beginning to, and just in that first interaction, I'm beginning to understand a potential reason why Reflex may have picked this stage.
Yeah.
Did a down throw right there at the edge where it slanted and it like launched off stage, which is not usually something you'd see from down throw.
Sure.
Another thing you got to consider with this stage, those slanted edges, is going to change the knockback on a couple things, especially when you're colliding with the floor.
Ugh. Oh, I love that up B.
Buried again.
All right, that man is inked up. Just where Inkling would prefer to have him, but excellent job by Reflex. Just trying to neutralize it. Giving it time to fade away. Okay, didn't quite get the follow-up he wanted with the up tilt.
All right. Shielding the ink roller, taking advantage of the fact
That was good. God damn, literally a standing ovation. And the fat lady, she might not be here to sing, but the fat man is here to take a dump on your head. Good God almighty, the 1-2-3% for Reflex, and I feel like that's as long as it took him to get rid of that last stock. God damn! Out of control right now, Emerald. This game 5 in dominant fashion belonging to Reflex. Woo!
Probably like the quickest shift ever. Momentum instantly out of JDB's hands.
Bro, what the hell?
That's
well,
not good.
That's that analysis paralysis, folks. But he is able to get the stock off. But a commanding lead for Reflex in game number 5. And yet again, JDB might find himself coming up short in what could have been another heroic attempt at reversing an 0-2 start. We'll see, though. I'm not going to count him out just yet. Still an opportunity. You still got a stock. You got a chance, as far as I'm concerned. But you got to make the most of it ASAP. Nice.
I really appreciate how a Reflex just challenges this flat roller. In my experience, is something a lot of people, I'm just trying to get away from that, not trying to get buried, not trying to lose my stock.
You want to talk about losing stocks? Well, there it is. Reflex, the dominating performance in game number 5. Going to see him through to more of this losers bracket. Oh, hey, guys.